Prison! Have you been to it? It's not a nice place. But in the off chance that you do end up in prison, I'll show you how to make prison pizza using ingredients you can find around the prison. Also, we'll be having a full course meal, not just the pizza. We're going to be making cheesecake. Let me get the recipe, which I had to, of course, smuggle in. What do we need for cheesecake? We want some crackers. I don't know what crackers mean in America, by the way. So I just got cookies with cream crackers. Then I need margarine and mash it with the crackers. Let's get to work. From what I know, we need a bowl. And I think I already need some margarine. Now, what did I do? Crack the crackers. So what's a good ratio? I got some cream crackers. I'm gonna put 4 of them in here, 3 in here. And then I'm gonna take just some normal cookies. My hope is that they contain more oils. Prep work, I'm just gonna crack them up. Let's just put them in a bag. You can't find a bag in a prison, but you can find a bowl. I mean, you can find a bag, I just didn't look for it. Prison time. This is good enough. Actually kind of hot. And let's do another one. Also, the recipe that we're doing for the cheesecake is from Orange is the New Black, which I haven't seen. Also, let's try this. Alright, the base is done. Now, there's supposed to be 4 slabs of butter. I don't know how you count a slab. So I'm just gonna mash this up. So I want to do this until there's a nice consistency here. And then I have to microwave it. I imagine the inmates would just smash this up for like hours on end. They have nothing to do. Pretty sure it should be fine. Let's try. It doesn't have to be a good crust. It just has to coat the sides. This actually doesn't look too bad. Microwave crust. I don't know how long. Let's commit some prison foods. Microwave cam. Jesus Christ, we are actually committing some crimes here. How long though? Right, let's put it in half a minute. Right, at least you'll see if it goes wrong. I smell some cookies. Now we got to make the insides. We need cream cheese. This is called raw cheese. I don't know if this is correct. And pudding. So this is all we have. Pudding, raw cheese, lemon zest, coffee creamer. All of these formed together will make a nice blend of cheese. We're gonna take raw cheese first. Let's put 2 spoonfuls in there, all right? This pudding, let's put like half of this in. Coffee creamer, let's add 2 spoonfuls. Let's add some lemon juice. Woo! Oh, this is awful. This is clumpy. Look at this shit. Do not share your crimes in chat. You jaywalked? Please leave. All right, we're pretty much done. This is looking so much better. Oh, this is actual cream now. And we're gonna put the cream in. Making my first ever cheesecake. And I'm not even in prison. Life is good. All right, not bad. All right. We have the trusty bucket. Gonna put this in here. This is not a magic trick. If you're a prisoner, you don't have access to the fridge. So you have to make a custom fridge. But also, how do they get ice? Let's put some water in. Oh shit. It's flipping over. Don't fucking flip, man. And our prison cheesecake is getting ready. That's all there is to it. This is our cake in the bottom there, solidifying. Next up, got my trusty recipe handed down from the prison inmates. We need saltines. And then we need some other sort of crackers, which I'm gonna use the digestives. I don't know if this works. All right, we gotta chop stuff first. How? So I thought like the most basic thing would be to use a plastic knife. Like they would have access to this. For some reason, they don't have normal cucumbers, so we're gonna use pickles. I'm gonna do 4. So also, Jesus Christ, this plastic knife is absolutely destroying the pickles. Bro, I could easily kill somebody with this. Just slit their arteries. Pickles are done, what's next? Onion. Jesus Christ, I hate onion. Now, yeah, okay, this is getting more difficult. Onion is gonna come out bad. I can tell it right now. Oh my god, it would be easy if I just did this with my bare hands. Next up, cheese. I got a block of cheddar cheese. And since they don't have access to actually shredding it, I am going to be cutting pieces of it. So not like small chunks, like actual huge chunks. This recipe is from an actual prison inmate who actually made it in a prison in the States. Next up, we have Slim Jims. I have no idea what the f is a Slim Jim. They're a big thing in States. So instead, I have just snack sticks. This is the same thing, right? You don't have ovens in prisons. So it's not like we're gonna slow cook. This is going in the microwave for like 5 minutes and it's gonna be ready. Let's just cut some slices of Slim Jim. Okay, we have the Slim Jims. In terms of toppings, we are done. Yes. Now, we're gonna need a bag of chips. All the pizza dough is gonna be formed inside the chips bag. So we're gonna just throw those away. I think I'm gonna use 3 packs of crackers and then 1 pack of the digestives. We're gonna break this up to make the dough. Afterwards, we're gonna put some noodles in it with some water. Look at this. We almost have dough. Next up, we're gonna put the fast noodles in. That's how we call them here. So what I read was that the noodles are supposed to give like the glue consistency, because otherwise it might not bond together that well. Then we're gonna add the water. And it's supposed to go up to the line of the crackers, but not more. Definitely not more. Okay, this is fine. Ah, shit, this is hot. I'm gonna give it a second to sit down, to cool down. This actually looks like dough now. Look, it's a paste. It looks like actual dough. That's pretty solid. A Monopoly board. I'm gonna flatten it on top of it. So they had it like this. But the issue with this is that this doesn't fit in my microwave. So I have to have a smaller one like this. Flattening with a soda can. So I'm gonna use this to flatten. Oh, it should be opened as well. Then I'm gonna cut into it. And then we're gonna flatten it some more. We're gonna open this up. This is our dough. Actually quite decent. Looks like an aftermath of diarrhea. What do you mean? This is literally a normal dough. So the next step is I need to put it in the microwave. Oh, I should take this away from here. Like you cannot put that in the microwave. This is microwavable. Yo, it fits. We got it. I'm gonna make a mess. So how do I deal with the mess? Do I deal it or with this? Shit. Too much thinking never leads to anything good. Let me just manually knead it a bit. We're just making another cake. Should be fine. Into the microwave for 4 minutes. Oh, sheesh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. What is micro grill come by? I only press one button on the microwave. All right, we'll see in 4 minutes. Oh, that looks awful. Like, am I seeing this in a new light or is this actually more awful than it was before? So let's add the sauce. The person in the recipe used canned tomato sauce, which is like what you would use for a pizza, but they added that they don't have sauces like that in the prison. So I went with a more authentic route. Normal ketchup bottle. This should be a more authentic prison food. Let's lather it on the... Oh shit, here we go. Hell yeah, we're making some pizza. So then we add the cheese. Just gonna put this on here. The Slim Jims. Then we add the pickles and the onion. Have you ever seen a better pizza in your life? They did say they have pepperoni. So technically we are making a regular pizza. We have the pickles, we have the pepperoni, the tomato sauce, and we're done. We're gonna put this in the microwave for another 5 minutes. Then we're finally gonna eat. Our prison pizza is going into the microwave for the last time. I hope to God this isn't gonna burn my house down. 5 minutes before food poisoning? Why would I have food poisoning? I'm not using any ingredients that weren't fresh. Holy shit. If this looks as good as it tastes, then we're gonna be in for a treat. This doesn't look that bad. This looks like a pizza. I do not have a pizza cutter. You're also pessimistic, but this is gonna be dope. Oh, wait, this actually came off as like a slice, kinda. All right, so this should be the ultimate piece of pizza. It's a bit not solid. Cheers. You're not gonna believe this shit. This tastes good. It like kind of sticks more than regular dough. This is like B-grade pizza. It does taste like ketchup mostly. Probably tastes good by hitting the whole thing right now. I already ate one piece. If I was in prison and I hadn't had pizza for a couple of years, even a couple months, this shit, absolutely fantastic. The only thing that would be maybe slightly iffy is that I use actual cookies for a part of the dough, which are kind of sweet, and you can kind of feel the cookies, but everything fits together. I mean, you're just getting the basic concept of the pizza. It's just fine. It's normal. I mean, it's not the best pizza I've had in my life. It's like a 5 out of 10. It's a solid pizza. And if you're in prison, check your privilege chat. You would take 3 for this. I would. We're gonna do that cheesecake now. Look at this shit. Wait, Johan, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, this is so cold. All right, let's take a plate. Holy. All right, so technically the cheesecake should be in the frozen for 4 hours. But right now, I think we've had it for 2 hours. Yeah, it's not frozen solid. This isn't like the New Year's party with Ninja. There's still movement in there. But nonetheless, prison cheesecake. Look at this, we made prison cheesecake. What are you focusing on? So let me grab a spoon and let's try the cheesecake. Okay, this should be... Oh shit. It just split in the middle. Oh no, this is not big enough. Oh, this is gonna go everywhere. All right, let's try this. Do we have the crumbs? Crust? Do we have the cake part? If I was in prison, I'd be all over this shit. Honestly, I'm a fan, even if I'm not in prison. This is fine. I mean, it's not really good. It's decent. I would say, in terms of desserts, it's, again, a 5 out of 10. They were decent. They were edible. But would I eat them normally? I could eat them. No, that's not true. I would eat them. If I'm hungry, never mind. I'm bringing them up to 7 out of 10. They were actually decent. I like them. If you like this cooking video and you want to see me do more cooking stuff, but at a more worse state, then click right here, where I'm doing a blindfolded cooking video with Onigiri, the professional cooking streamer, where I am absolutely blindfolded.